Hello guys, welcome back to Code. Last time we've discussed upon the topic of data types, like how we can use data types in C++. So when we are given with the functionality of data types, we must also know that how we'll express conditions in a program. Like if you want to check in a program that whether it is even or like you have various different kinds of program. So we have some statements included for that. So today in this topic we are going to learn about the statements that are used in C++. So guys, I hope you like my video. If you like, do like, share and subscribe. Statements that we use in C++. Just when we talk about the word statement means the instruction that we give to a program to perform any kind of action. Like the action could be if we are given a program to print a message, say hello world. So we have used a print statement that was cout and we are printing the statement. That is known as a statement that performs any of the tasks provided to it. Now in C++ we have various kinds of statements available. Basically it is categorized into four categories: sequence statements, iterative statements, selection statements and jumping statement. So first of all we have a sequence statement. When we talk about sequence statement, it works by statement to statement. Like if the first statement will be executed, then the second statement will be executed and then the third statement will be executed. It will be in a sequential form. That is known as a sequence statement. No rules and regulation will be followed, only the approach from first statement to second statement will be followed. It works upon the set of instruction based upon their true value. Now, when we talk about selection statements in C++, it is basically classified into two categories: if and switch statement. Now, further, if it is classified into various categories like only if statement, if else, and if else later. But basically, it is of two categories. Now, when we talk about the if statement is a condition. If it evaluates to true, only that particular set of statement will be executed which is present in the block. When we talk about just if statement. Next kind of statement we have is if else. When we talk about if else statement, if the expression first is executed and it comes out to be false, so only what we will do, we will print the statement of the else statement, because the if was evaluated to false. Then we have printed the statement that is else block. Now we have some other types of statements that are available in the selection statement, that are nested if and the switch statement also. Now when we talk about nested if, it is similar to what we have used in if else statement. Like if the expression was evaluating to true, if the expression was evaluating to false, we have used that. We have also used in if else if ladder. We have a ladder, like if the statement 1 is executed, statement of the first expression is true, statement 1 will be executed. If the statement 1 is not true, the statement 2 will be executed, and if both the statements are wrong, then the third statement will be executed. Now in nested if, what we have in nested if, we can have the if statement within another if statement. Now coming to the switch statement. When we talk about switch statement works upon number of cases. Like we will define a choice. The expression we have written here as switch expression. Now what we will do, we will just define a choice with that. Like switch, we have to need to check the cases. Now case 1. Suppose we need to write the days of a week. So case 1 will say if the number is 1, so you need to print the statement as Monday. If the number is 2, you have need to print the statement as Tuesday. These are the different kinds of cases. If none of the case executes to true, then only the default statement will be printed. Either we can write in the default statement wrong statement, or it is not the day of the month if we are having a day of the month program, or any other program. Iterative statement, these statements are also known as looping statement. So what is the purpose of iterative statement? These are basically used to repeat the code until the conditions is fulfilled. Means until we have performed the expression over there, until and unless this condition is evaluated, means either it will result to false or either it will result to true. It is not executed till that time, the whole loop will work again and again. That means it will be repeatedly used until a condition is fulfilled. Now there are some parts of a iterative statement. That means it must have a initialization, it must have a test expression, and also a update expression. Update expression means like we need to move forward, incrementing the value, decrementing the value. That is also required in a iterative statement. Now iterative statements are categorized into three categories: for loop, while loop and do while loop. When we talk about for loop, it is the easiest type of loop that all the control is in only one statement: initialization, test expression as well as the update expression. All are gathered into the top of the program, and as soon as these get executed, the body of the loop will work. Is a entry control loop. When we talk about entry control loop, it means that it will check the initialization and the expression to be evaluated before the loops enter into the body of the loop. That all will be evaluated, then only the loop statement will work. That is the purpose of a while expression. Now when we talk about do while loop will work as an exit control loop. That it will check the condition afterwards and execute the statement within itself that is available in the do. So in this case, once the statement will be executed even without checking the text expression. That is the difference between a while loop and a do while loop. And these are the three types of loops that are available in C++. Talk about jumping statement. It is basically used to return the transfer of program from one control of a function to another control of a function. Like we can use the statements to move from one statement to the another statement or transfer the program from one place to the another place. That is the purpose of jumping statement. And jumping statements are categorized as go to, break, continue, return. So basically I'm telling you the purpose of what is the go to statement, break statement and a continue statement. So when we talk about a go to statement is the purpose is to move the control of the program anywhere just by defining the go to with the label that we want to from go to statement 6. Next type of jumping statement that we have is a break statement. So break statement is used to skip over the part of the code. It is used to skip some code that we have used. Like we have used in switch statement, we are using one case, then after that we have used a break statement. What it will do, as soon as it gets the condition evaluated of case 1, it will skip the rest of the program and break the program and directly move to the exit of the program. That is known as the purpose of break statement, to terminate the program as soon as it gets its cases or as soon as the loop execute to skip over the rest of the code. Next we have a continue statement. When we talk about a continue statement, it is similar to the break statement, but the difference is that in continue statement it moves to the next iteration until the code is not perform not perform well. Like if the condition is not satisfied, if the loop is not satisfied, it will take you to the first part of the block. As soon you must be clear about the flow of control of statement, if statement, selection statement, switch statement, iterative statement and the jumping statement, and what is the role of each and every statement in C++, how we need to evaluate the program with the help of these control structures. These are also known as control structures. That's why I said control structures. So if you guys understand what I meant to describe you in this whole topic, so do like my video. If you like my videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.